movie.
Well, my first one is actually a sequel to a Dom DeLuise, not Dom DeLuise, Don Bluth movie. Um, Wrong Dom.
I mean, he's
The
in the, but yeah,
Dom DeLuise is in both.
sure.
Don, the other name that I said was the guy who made the first one and had absolutely no involvement in the second one,
Nope, no, he didn't.
um, which is All Dogs Go to Heaven too.
Once upon a time, a mutt named Charlie learned that all dogs go to heaven.
Now I know why they call it eternity. Everything here takes forever.
But even paradise can be boring without a best friend.
Charlie! Miss me?
Now, Charlie Barkin and Itchy Itchiford are together again.
I'm gonna like it here, Charlie.
And a new adventure is about to begin. Because an old enemy is up to some new tricks.
Gabriel's horn has fallen from heaven.
And heaven is in a doggone
I
mess.
need you to go back to Earth to retrieve it.
Go back?
But I just got here.
Yeah.
Which, as an aside, did you know that this and the first one both went to theaters?
Really? The
Yep.
second one went to
This
theaters.
was-
I knew the
This
first
was
one
a
did.
this was a theatrical release.
Really? Wow. No, I did not know the second one went to theaters. I knew the first one did, but I thought this was straight to DVD. No way. Huh.
It had a box office of 8.6 million. It did not do very well. But yeah, it received mostly negative reviews from critics, and was MGM's last theatrically released animated film until Igor. So another fun question. When the movie starts, because maybe all these years I've missed this, does it tell you how many years after the events of the first film it is?
No, it's just an indeterminate amount of time, isn't it?
Because this Wikipedia article says 57 years after the events of the first film,
Now, to be
which
completely fair,
to my knowledge, I've never noticed a part where they say how many years it's been.
no.
Um,
It might be. Well, I mean, it might be based on something he says in the dialogue, or based on
Maybe.
the song when he sings "It's Too Heavenly." Here, maybe there's something in that conveys how many decades it's been. But no. But to be fair, it's been so long since I've seen that movie in its entirety. Anyway.
I just watched it and I didn't notice that. Anyways, it was just a thing that I saw when I looked at this, where I was like, I don't remember them ever saying the year.
Charlie Sheen takes over for.
There's three individuals that have been replaced. Hold on, I can tell you.
Guessing if let me guess. It's the Charlie, the Annabelle, the pink dog.
Yeah, I believe she's one of them.
And ooh, no, Itchy's not been replaced. Not Carface. The Carface's assistant, I'm gonna guess.
Carface's assistant is not in this one.
Oh, okay.
I
couldn't think who the third.
Burt Reynolds, Vic Tayback, and Melba Moore are replaced by Charlie Sheen, Ernest Borgnine.
So Carface
and
is one of them.
Bebe Newware.
Wait. So Borgnine doesn't play Carface in the first All Dogs Go to Heaven? He's the one who plays Carface, right? Borgnine?
Charlie Sheen replaced Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, which character does Borgnine play?
Hold on, shush for a sec. I'm looking.
Because I'm pretty sure he's Carface.
Ernest Borgnine is Carface.
Yeah, so he's not the original Carface.
Oh, he's not. It doesn't say that he's been released or he's been replaced.
Oh, so then who was the third one then? Sorry.
Adam Willie is David, who is Anne Marie's replacement. Hold on, I'm looking. Oh, there we are. Bebe Newworth is Annabelle, who is now Melba Moore.
Yeah.
Or no, she was Melba Moore in the first one.
Right.
Now she's Bebe Newworth.
Because I also knew Charlie Sheen replaced Burt Reynolds. That I knew.
Hold on, I can't tell. Hold on.
Is it? Is it?
Dom DeLuise is back.
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds is no longer. Adam Willie is David. Sheena. What did I say the other one was? Baby knew Ernest Borgnine.
Yeah, he plays Carface. So just
So
go.
Vic
So just go to
Vic
the.
Tayback.
Just go to the original
Vic-
All Dogs.
Yeah, Vic Tayback was the original one.
Was the original Carface.
I'm looking at his filmography. Hold on. Let's do find him page.
I would have just gone to the All Dogs Go to Heaven. The first one just saw who played Carface. In fact, I could be doing that. Let's see who gets there faster. Let's play Wikipedia.
Yeah, in All Dogs Go to Heaven, it was this Vic guy.
Really?
Vic Tayback was the original Carface.
Really? I always thought it was the same guy. Wow, I just learned something new. Well, all right then.
Shit. Whoops. Sorry,
Study an
wrong page.
IMDb page every once in a while. Why don't you?
So my big thing with this movie, which I've taken too long to talk about for a rapid fire, it's fun, it's cute. It comes from that era of 1996 when everything wanted to be Disney.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a recurring theme in this is other companies that wanted to be Disney.
Yeah.
And this definitely comes from that era. Now, a thing that I kind of realized watching it this time compared to the first movie. So the first movie, All Dogs Go to Heaven, very much has to be animals because one of the major points is that the little girl can talk to animals, right?
Yeah.
This movie, when you think about it, doesn't need to be animals. All the story is, and it's like really most strictest definition is an angel comes from heaven and helps guide a boy back to his family.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You could be a human angel.
You could have these.
Would it be
humans.
all dogs go to heaven? Now would it?
No, but I'm just saying in terms of the story as opposed to the first one, whereas the first one had to be animals. This one you could do this story and have it not be animals.
To be fair, yeah, this movie does contrive a reason as to why the kid can talk to animals, which is just heaven magic.
Yeah, Charlie has a miracle, and that's why he can understand them.
Gives him, and then he passes the heaven magic to the girl dog, so he can also to the girl dog. Yeah, I know it's sort of lazy. It also doesn't have the edge, but to be fair, as previously discussed, now you got me confused. Is it Don or Dom DeLuise? Dom DeLuise is an actor. He's the wiener dog. Don Bluth was the director of the original film. He, as previously discussed, he wants to traumatize your children.
Yeah, and he had no involvement in this one, which is why it did not want to traumatize your children. Although I argue that the latter half with the devil cat. He's a little traumatizing.
He's pretty scary. He can get kind of scary. And
there's the part where
we place the Carface.
There's the part where Carface is kidnapping the kid, and it's like, yeah, if I was that kid, I'd be a little freaked out.
The thing about those movies is they undercut their that movie in particular kind of undercuts the character's tension by giving him a silly song.
Which character?
The evil cat character. He's got a good to be, and you're like, it kind of undercuts the scary moment, which I get is the point. It's meant to disarm kids so they're less scared of him, so they can make him more scary at the end. But it just kind of makes him feel ineffective.
It's also just to give it to the Disney effect.
I mean that too. It also desperately wants to be a Disney movie, which is it's funny. That is a theme that's going to come back for one of mine too. Jordan, is that it? Is that it for you?
I will note it was apparently only the second. It was the second of only 2 theatrical sequels to Don Bluth film that made it to theaters.
I'm surprised that weren't to theaters. That's
worked on by him.
Yeah,
I know. Looking at it, it feels very cheap.
Oh yeah. Well, then it led to the TV show and the Christmas special, which looks like that movie. So I could swear
I don't know, those definitely look cheaper than this. But
I only ever remember watching this on DVD, well VHS at the time. But
VHS.
What year did this? Yeah,
according to this, 1996.
So there's a chance we could have watched it in theaters, maybe. I have no memory of ever watching that in theaters.
The first one came out in 1989.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I think that's one of his first one, if not his first one. So Jordan, that's it. That's it for All Dogs Go to Heaven 2.
If you want specific, the release date on here says March 29th, 1996.
All right. So is that it?
Yeah, no, that's all there is for All Dogs Go to Heaven 2.
Hey there, everybody. It's Edcar Justin here. Let me ask you, did you know that All Dogs Go to Heaven went to theaters? Did you watch it in theaters? Do you remember watching it in theaters? Because I don't know if I did. But anyway, in the meantime, if you would like to see the full podcast that this video is from, you click the box on the left. That's going to take you to the full Talking Animal podcast that we did. Or you click the box on the right, and that's going to take you to a random video that YouTube thinks you're going to enjoy. Or you can hit the subscribe button if you'd like, or leave a like. You can do all that. That would help us out tremendously. That would be great. And we'll see you all in the next video. Everybody have a good day.